Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Precious metals green across the board. We see silver at $18.43 on the road to $19. Gold at $1,745. Platinum and palladium both up as well. What is going on? Why are these prices rallying so much? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Before we start, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new because I post daily videos. Before we start, in a couple of my comments on my last video, people were saying, silver's price isn't exploding, like you're clickbaiting. And I put it this way. In March, barely even a month ago, silver was down to $11.72. So from $11.72 up to mid-$18, if that's not a price explosion, I don't know what is, especially for precious metals that moves a lot slower. So I just want to get that out of the way. I appreciate everyone for commenting, sharing your concerns, your thoughts. I just wanted to get that out there because silver is exploding. Jumping $9 in a matter of a month is definitely an explosion in my opinion. So anyways, right now we do see silver still rising, so let's jump into why. So silver scores the biggest monthly gain in 9 years as U.S.-China tensions boost gold prices. The link to this article will be in the description. Silver futures on Friday posted a gain of nearly 24% of the month, the largest since 2011. So the largest gain we've seen since 2011, since silver was $50. With the industrial metal finding support as global economies continue to reopen from pandemic-related shutdowns. Gold futures, meanwhile, rose for Friday's session, buoyed by U.S.-China tensions and global monetary stimulus measures. This virus and the economic fallout that followed has clearly impacted industry/technology and jewelry demand, with 75% of the global silver demand dependent upon consumer who has been either temporarily or permanently wounded by the shutdown or by the downturn. So, unlike gold, silver may get a boost as major economies ease coronavirus-linked restrictions, which will only fuel hopes for an economic recovery. So on Friday, July silver picked up 53 cents or 3% to end at $18.49 an ounce, retaking psychologically significant levels above $18 for the month. It gained nearly 24%, which was the best monthly performance since April 2011. And that's a huge boost, right? That is a huge boost, especially with something like silver. So silver's rampage continued on near uninterrupted basis throughout the month of May. While silver is one of the more volatile metals, after a 20% monthly gain on the back of a 6% gain in April, trend exhaustion may be approaching. So they're saying prices could slow down now because everything's going so fast, and that's healthy for a market. That's natural. Prices are gonna rally, and then there's gonna be some correction, some sell off, and that's people selling, taking some of the profits. So meanwhile, August gold rose $23.40 or about 1.4% to $1,751 an ounce. Gold tacked a 3.4% for the month. Gold enjoyed one of its steadiest months in return in May, and even with the market optimism surrounding reopening, gold saw a gain, underlying the precious metal all-weather investment characteristics. And silver is more volatile than gold. So if you're going to see if you're going to see gold rise like 7%, silver's going to rise 10-11%. But it's also for the opposite. If gold's going to drop 10%, silver could drop 17%. It's like a more exaggerated gold. It's like gold on steroids. So tensions surrounding Hong Kong's autonomous status are in the clear focus for gold's next movements, with potential for not only weakened dollar but also heightened safe haven demand, he said. This scenario would represent a twofold gain for gold. As of 2 p.m. Eastern Friday, traders are waiting a news conference from President Donald Trump. His expected remarks would come after the U.S., Australia, Canada, and the U.K. governments issued a joint statement Thursday reiterating their deep concern regarding Beijing's decision to impose national security law on Hong Kong. After China's parliament, the National People's Congress passed legislation Thursday that could greatly curtail democratic freedoms. So, in addition, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said Friday that while he was a bit less tense about the economy, he is still concerned about a potential second wave of the virus outbreak. And that's definitely true. that's going to definitely influence a lot of where prices are headed, right? If a second wave comes, it's going to be good news for silver, even if silver's it's a win-win situation, because even if the virus ends now, it'll be good for silver because the economy picks back up, which silver demand, would pick back up. But if the economy doesn't and there is a second wave, silver would still benefit as its safe haven metal. So no matter what, we're going to see higher silver prices. It's a win-win situation, especially as industrial demand picks up. So traders are digested the latest batch of the U.S. economic reports. Personal income rose 10.5% in April, helped by the government's coronavirus relief payments through consumer spending plunged. The May Chicago Purchasing Managers Index fell to 32.3 from 35.4 in April. Another amongst the mother of the metals in July, it rose nearly 0.5% from $2.42 a pound, but prices based on the most active contracts logged a monthly rise of around 4% according to FactSet data. Copper has continued its slow yet steady grind upward as the industry economies recovers, or the industrial economy recovers from the nadir of the shutdown. So, anyways, I like how this article showed, not only that, but the future, looking forwards as prices could continue to rise. And that's what this other article, also from LiveMint, goes into state, because not only are we looking at silver prices right now, but the future of silver looks extremely bright. So why silver prices are up 25% in a month? Silver has strongly outperformed gold over the past month. The gold to silver ratio is actually 94-1 right now. This is the lowest it's been in a long time. Silver rates have been lifted on optimism that industrial demand of the metal may receive as countries reopen their economies. Silver rates surged today in Indian markets, extending their recent gains. Today on the MCX, silver futures was up 817 or 1.6% to touch 51,000 per kilogram. On Friday, silver rates had surged about 1,500 per kilogram. Analysts attributed the spike in silver prices to optimism that industrial demand of the metal may revive as countries reopen their economies. So, where's this at? Here, let's get the whole story. So, analysts say that global efforts to restart economies could boost silver demand, making prices of the metal, which slipped to an all-time low relative to gold during the crisis, likely to rebound strongly. MCX crossed the 50,000 mark comfortably as gold-silver ratio has cooled down from 114 as to 97, and right now it's as to 94. So silver's definitely outperforming gold to drastic measures. Silver on the MCX gained by 23% in May, and we believe the same momentum to continue for some more sessions, said Jagar, a research analyst at Anand Rathi Shares Stocks and Brokers. In comparison, gold has shown a flattish to higher over the past month. Currently, the MCX gold futures trade is near 47,000 per 10 grams. In note, services said silver prices will continue with positive bias as it holds above $17.60. Further resistance is seen at $18.90. A direct rise above the same would be a solid or be sold signal for major bullish waves. Weakness is expected only to break below the $15.80 level. In global markets, silver today jumped 2% to $18.20 per ounce, its highest since February 26th, before retreating slightly to trade 1.8% higher at $18.16. Supporting gold and thereby silver prices is U.S.-China tensions. ETF inflows also show buying interest. So silver may witness choppy trading while overall bias is on the upside, and that's definitely true. Silver, regardless, is looking bullish, and the gold to silver ratio dropping so many points, especially over the last month, just shows that silver's time is coming, that what we've been talking about in these videos isn't nonsense, that we actually knew. We saw the situation, we saw the information given at hand, and we're just piecing together the puzzle and showing where silver's most likely going to go, and it looked like it's going there, right? The last time we seen silver jump this high was from 2011, and now it's happening right now. 2011, the same things, same situations, a recession, the whole shebang. Well, that started from 2008 until 2011. where we saw $50 silver, and we're seeing the same thing happening now. So I would not be surprised if silver hits that $50 mark in due time as well. Not saying it's going to happen overnight, not saying it's going to happen next month, but it's definitely on the path. It took 3 years in 2008 to 2011, so who knows, it could take 3 years again. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you thought this video was educational, informational, or at least just entertaining, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe because I post daily videos. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.